What is up, guys? Two Wheels Online here. I want to talk to you today about Hideo Yoshimura, as he is one of the pioneering personalities of the beginning of the superbike racing era. Born in Fukuoka City, in Japan, Hideo Yoshimura was called into military service during World War II to be trained as a fighter pilot. But during practice, he suffered a parachute accident, forcing him out of training. As it turns out, the story we know today about Pops tells us that this training accident might have been one of the best things to happen to motorcycle racing. Because instead of flying planes during World War II, Yoshimura was trained to work on them, and he became a very talented aircraft mechanic. As we know, Japan suffered massive losses on their side and invested a lot of money in the war, and when it was over, it was in this environment that companies like Soichiro Honda started to reuse military production equipment to build motorcycles as an affordable means of transportation to help the country get back on its feet. Yoshimura began modifying motorcycles for American GIs who were stationed in Japan, and in 1954 he was able to open his first shop near downtown Tokyo with the help of his wife and children. He worked hard, often having to work with worn out tools, but he quickly learned to improvise and refurbish old parts to make them like new. He became known for his ability to hand grind or file just about any piece of an engine to make it better. Everything from cams to needle jets. He really seemed to enjoy crafting parts by hand and making them better. In 1971, Yoshimura Racing moved to LA at the beginning of the four-cylinder superbike era. Business was good, and the company grew fairly quickly. But a few years later, while getting ready for a race, the team was testing engines on a bench test, and unfortunately for them, there was a fuel leak from the gas tank the shop used as a fuel source, and it ignited a fierce fire. But Pops risked his life by grabbing the old tank and dragging it outside the shop. He suffered severe burns on his hands and arms, and with a big race just around the corner, the fire was a serious blow to the team. But inspired by Pop's determination, the crew went back to work and got the bikes ready. In 1981, Pops returned to Japan to continue running his company, leaving his son, Fujio, to carry on with the American program. Unfortunately, he died of cancer in 1995, but he left a legacy as a master craftsman, tuner, and fabricator. He was even inducted into the AMA Motorcycle Hall of Fame in the year 2000, which is where I got most of this information. His son continues to operate the company, which still enjoys success in the AMA Superbike class, and continues to offer great quality aftermarket parts. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please make sure to click that like button and consider subscribing if you're not already. But if you are, please make sure to click that little bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you in the next one.